think about the culture of developing great leaders for life, which to me is probably about everybody on that roster, not just the people who happen to be playing in the games when they occur. You know, Adia, how do you think about that?
Well, I think that's one of the things that separates our program. And I had to do that before because we weren't going to win enough to recruit the five-star highest level players. So what I did was, and it's very important to me because I was a player, I did it, I went through it. So I knew what I kind of valued and what needed to happen to be successful later. So I really tried to focus on, it's not about the next 4 years, it's about the next 40 plus, or now in the next 5 years, because we're keeping kids for 5 years. So what can we do to separate ourselves? We weren't gonna, Gino has 11 championships. Like I can't compete, he's won about 1,000 more games than me. So I had to say, okay, what can my program do that's different? So I believe that we're one of the best in the country at doing all the other stuff that matter. So to me, a servant leadership matters. To me, you go out in the community, that matters. That's also championship culture. To me, academics matter. So you're not gonna come here and just like have a 2.0 and get by. That's not a standard, you won't last in this program. And then to me, little things like preparing you for life. I can't just say to a young woman, be confident. They're like, huh, how are you confident? Like, we're not confident as women, right? So how do I teach them to be confident? Well, I put them in situations where they're uncomfortable. So I always talk about like, be comfortable being uncomfortable. So, and that's, to me, is stuff like speaking engagements. When I was in college, I hated speaking to crowds. I would like die before I'd want to speak to a crowd. But I put them in donor situations. They speak in front of 100 people. Or etiquette class, because then that's preparation to be confident. Then when you're in the situations, you're prepared for them. So off the court, doing all those little things has been a huge part of our culture.